The Travel Fixer. Stories from the front line. Having helped over 1,000 travelers with their travel requests, I've gotten a lot of conversation opportunities with a lot of passengers. And also, that helps me to have a lot of stories to tell. Welcome once again to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Fatima and I am your host. If this is not your first time, welcome again. In this episode, I'll be discussing the types of travel requests and I'll be categorizing them into three. The first one, it's called the straightforward request. Straightforward. Just as it sounds, this type of request is very straightforward. The passenger will call to you. Hello, Fatima. My name is Mary and I'm looking for a flight to Accra, Ghana. I would like to depart the first week of May and I would like to return the first week of June. I would like to have a month stay. You see, very straightforward. And just as you request from him or from this passenger. Hi, Mary. You mentioned the first week of May. Can it be from 1st to 8th? Or you have a preference for a particular date? This type of client will let you know. Yes, I'm flexible for the whole week. And I'm flexible to return the whole week of June. Just make sure this stay is for 1 month. You see, very straightforward. And what is the challenge here? The challenge for this type of request, it could be just the budget, because this passenger will let you know about the budget. My budget is 2,000. Okay, this passenger already told you about the places of stop. He wants to have a stop in Addis Ababa, and this stop should not be longer than 2 hours. You see, you searched for this flight, you got the perfect itinerary, but when you arrive with the price is around let's say 2,300. The passenger wants 2,000. You found 2,300. But you also got, with 2 stops, flight to Accra, probably 1,800 or 1,750. And so you call this client. Hello, Mary. This is Fatima. This client is at the other end of the phone to receive your call, letting you know that she's available to process this flight. And she wants exactly the itinerary you're finding for her. For the budget, that's the issue. She wants you to find the flight. She's okay with what you find, but she's not okay with the price. But having a discussion with this type of passenger, she's considering 2 stops just to meet up with her budget, or she's considering the 2,300 just to meet up with the number of stops. A short stop in Addis Ababa, just as she wanted. What is the outcome of this type of straightforward request? It's a success for the passenger and also for you. The passenger is okay with what you find. You are able to satisfy the passenger. That's the result for this type of challenge. That's the result for this type of request. It's a success. Success for the passenger, success for you, the travel agent, the travel manager. The second type of request, it's the wishy-washy. Just as it sounds, wishy-washy. It means the passenger is not certain. She's not sure about all the details. She just wants to have an idea of what the price is, the idea of what the itinerary is. So this type of passenger will call to you. Hi, Fatima. I'm looking for a flight. Departure from San Francisco. And I want to have just a stop. Just like the initial request at Addis Ababa. You already found the exact flight. You already found the exact budget. But the passenger is not sure yet. She's not ready to buy. So this type of passenger, when you call to her and let her know about what you could find, what will be her response? Fatima, I'm so sorry. I think I'll not be doing this date. Can you also check for June? You see, wishy-washy. You already took your time to make sure you find the perfect flight. And she's there changing her dates. But you don't mind, since all that you want is a satisfaction for her. You go ahead, you check again. And you say, hi, Mary. So this is what I could find. Probably she's not picking your call or she's not responding to your emails because now she's finding it difficult to conclude about the dates. So what happens with this type of requests? What happens will be probably you ended up not finding her a perfect flight, or she ended up not responding to what you found. And most times, this type of requests, they don't end up successful. You get fed up, the customer is unsatisfied, and the target is not achieved. Your target, which is success, you're not able to achieve that. But you can only try. Try to meet up with our preferences. Keep calling, keep following up, and who might tell? You may be lucky. The third type of request, that's the complicated request. complicated, just as it sounds. This type of passenger, he knows exactly all he wants. He knows exactly how he wants it, all his preferences. But the preferences are so complicated. Okay? So a passenger is calling to you. Hi, Fatima. My name is Kevin. I'm looking for a flight from Atlanta to Abidjan. Can you find me a flight? I want it to be a direct flight. Meanwhile, this type of flights, if you're lucky, you get just one stop. Most times, it's 2 or 3 stops. So this type of request is complicated because it's not achievable. You cannot find a direct flight from Atlanta to Abidjan. It has to have a stop. This passenger is always available to pick your call, to discuss this flight with you. But the but there, it's that this request is complicated. You cannot find the exact itinerary. And there are other complicated requests. It's not about the itinerary, it's about the price. So a passenger is telling to you, I would like to depart the first week of, let's say the second week of December. I would like to return the first week of January. My budget for this, it's 800 Canadian dollars. You see, very funny. This is a peak period. If you find the exact itinerary, how do you find the price? This price is not realistic. And so the complication can come in form of the itinerary. It can also come in form of the price. How I can encourage you about the second type of request, the wishy-washy, and the third type of request, the complicated request. It's with this Gilbert Chesterton, his quote, who states that the optimistic sees the rose and not its thorns, while the pessimistic, they stare at the thorns and oblivious to the rose. So if you're optimistic, you see the rose, you will not see the thorn. You will not see the challenges of this wishy-washy and this complicated request. But instead, you see the rose. As a travel manager who wishes to work or is already working with Dreamport, be positive and don't relent on any type of flight request. It's your passion, so don't give up. Pursue your dream. You have a topic in mind that you would like me to speak about? You have questions that you want answers to? Kindly use the comment section. I'll see you again in my next video. My name remains Fatima. Thank you for your time.